Elenah Kimaru. For those who are new here, kindly subscribe below. And for those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. So today's video, I would like us to focus on finding your tribe. So someone might be like, oh, what's your tribe? For me, I believe your tribe are your friends, or those people who are so close to you, people who challenge you to be better, people who challenge you to do more and become more and push for your dreams. But sometimes what happens is that we end up with very toxic people in our lives, and sometimes these people don't support our dreams, sometimes they don't push us enough, and we live like average lives. So for me, what I would like us to discuss today is how you can actually find your tribe, people who really push you, people who ensure you are being the best version of yourself, and people who want more for you and will always keep you on your toes. Yes. And basically, I would say sometimes we will be like, oh, I want the best kind of friends, people who are like, a certain way, people who behave a certain way, people who do certain things. But then again, how do you attract these kind of people if you have not actually invested in yourself? So the first point in finding your tribe and finding the right kind of tribe, is first, I would say first, reflect on yourself. Who are you? What do you actually stand for? Are you this person that even people who are close to you will be like, you know what, I want to be like Elenah, or you know what, I feel like, whatever she does, this inspires me or makes me want to do more and become better for myself. So, do you really stand for that? Have you really found your purpose? Have you found yourself? And how are you doing on a personal level? Or are you this kind of person who always brings their baggage on the table? Are you right? Are you right for yourself so that you can actually be right for other people? So for me, that is really the first point you really need to focus on when you want to attract the right kind of tribe to yourself. You need to reevaluate yourself. What do you stand for? Who are you as a person? And do you actually inspire other people with your actions and stuff like that? So once you find yourself, it's very easy to attract the right kind of people to yourself. So another way you can actually identify your tribe is, what do you really have in common with people? And for example, what do you need as a person actually? What do you need? Are you looking for a mentor? Are you looking for an accountability partner? Are you looking for emotional support? Are you looking for a group of people that you can actually save with, in terms of, starting a saving kind of do you want to start a saving account with people? So what actually this boils down to, what do you need and what are you looking for? Once you identify what you're looking for, you'll be better placed in making sure that you actually attract the right kind of people to you. If you're looking for a mentor, you'll be focused on, oh, this is the right kind of mentor I want. If you're looking for people who have financial goals, they have big dreams and they want to save, then you'll actually know who to attract to you, because in the first place you know what you need as a person. Another thing you need to look at, are you really a judgmental person? Because I feel like if you're so judgmental, you don't give people room to be themselves, you don't allow people the freedom of expression, you always want to be that person taking over on all conversations when you meet with people, you judge them for every small thing that they do. I don't think you will be able to actually attract the right kind of people to you, because whatever they do, you are always there to judge and say, oh, I feel that this is wrong. So for me, I feel like to be able to attract the right kind of people towards you, you need to be less judgmental and more open to listening to people, more accommodative, of, different perspectives, because we cannot all be the same. What you actually stand for doesn't necessarily mean is the exact same thing that another person stands for. And having diversity within a group of people, or even with your friends, really helps, because that one, as I said, can help challenge you. Because sometimes we think we are right, we know what we are doing, until someone is like, you, no, this is not the right way to do it. And then when you reflect, you're like, wow, if I had gone right ahead with what I thought was right, I would have totally failed. So stop judging people, be more accommodative, listen more, and learn. And then again, what's your commitment? Sometimes we really want people to commit to us. We always want our friends to be, they're always there for us. But what's your commitment? What are you really doing in that relationship? Let's call it a relationship. What are you actually doing for your friends? Are you this person who is always on the receiving end? I want my friends to be there for me. I want them to give me a shoulder to lean on and stuff like that. But when they actually need that shoulder to lean on, you're nowhere to be found. These things really need to be mutual. How much do you commit? If you want someone to fully commit, what are you doing on your part that shows that actually you are there for them and you'll always be there for them? Because we all need a support system, and people sometimes need to know that, regardless of what happens, she or he would always be there for me. So identify how much you want to commit into something, and once you know how you will commit, it's very easy for people to know, what, she's gonna be there, she's gonna be my ride or die. And if they feel that sort of commitment from you, they'll be able to actually also commit. But if you are not so sure, then you better not commit. Another thing I would say is accountability. When you're finding your tribe, how accountable are you? Are you this person who will be like, oh, I'll do this thing, and maybe it relates to committing, and you don't deliver on that? How accountable are you? First to yourself, and then to the people around you. So you need to know what level of commitment and how accountable are you, first to yourself and then to other people. And places you can find your tribe probably include going out often, going for meetups, look for those things that interest you. If you're into poetry, attend poetry events. If you're into like outdoor events, attend outdoor events. Talk to people, network as much as you can. If you like reading books, look for a book club and join one, and then spend time with people, read out to them, read books, and keep on track. So make sure also, something else you can do with your tribe, if you find like specific people who love enjoying doing different things and you know them but they don't know each other, ensure that you kind of introduce them to each other, so that they you can form like a bigger network and you can grow your tribe. That's something you can do. And then also spend time trying new things by yourself, and with different people, and that way you will be able to know how to actually bond with people. So if you feel like you're stuck and you don't know where to start, you don't have a very long list of friends, you need to look at, first, as I said, at yourself. What do you want? What do you need in your life? And how do you really think you can actually attract what you need, and at what time? Because sometimes we can find friends where we have a long, if you go to your phone book right now, I'm very sure you have a long list of phone numbers and people on your phone book. But how often do you even call those people? Identify who your tribe is, check up on them, and keep yourself connected to people, because the moment you lose that connection, then it's not really worth it. So find your tribe, find your people, do things that interest you with them, and grow your network, and that way you'll always have a support system in your life. Until the next video, I hope I'm becoming part of your tribe. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the notification bell below so that you get notified every time I post a video, and subscribe if you've not, and also share this video to your networks, and let us keep this tribe growing. Thank you so much for watching.